Hello. Alright, welcome back to Labyrinth Touhou 2. This time, we're going to do some more exploring on floor 5. Now I know we should probably go back and fight, Moku sometime. But, we're not level 17 yet, and that's the challenge level. And we're probably going to want to be a little bit above the challenge level. To be fair, we won't be able to do much on this floor in terms of the boss fights that are coming up due to being underleveled, because I haven't gone out and grinded yet. I'll do that sometime eventually. I've been a bit busy with trying to get my 100% on my main file. So I haven't had a lot of time to play on this file. So I have not done anything since I last recorded. In fact, Nazarin is still in my party. Nazarin's not too bad for just running around. Decent BP and half decent speed. I think. I don't exactly remember his stats. Alright. Just gonna grab that little space right there. Oh. I'm not sure how. I'll have to see how much money we have. There's something I'm thinking about. I'll mention it once we go back to the village. Oh, well. There goes Nazi and Fumia. Here you go, and I'll throw you in here as well. I always like to explore the outside as much as possible, so when I'm going back in, I don't have to go as far each consecutive visit. It's a good way of exploring. You know, now we're just exploring, we should be using Rumia's decrease in counter rate and Shin's decrease BP loss due to running. Might as well fill this in. I think we're getting a bit close to the middle here, maybe a bit more than I would like. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem, though, avoiding the big problem with this stage. Okay, after this, we're going to probably bring in Cherno next, and she'll be fast enough to get away from these people. Even as underleveled as we are, Cherno's still fairly fast. Alright. Are we already on the south side? No, we're not on the south side. You know, I'm going to pick up the teleporter on this, not teleporter, relay point on the south side. I don't exactly remember how to get it. This is, wait, is this the floor? Trying to think. Where are we on the map? Okay, no, it'd be over. We're too far to the east. That's a lot of exclamation points that are red. I don't exactly remember what goes on this floor. I know there's a barrier with Chin that we saw before, where I mentioned that Chin needs BP. So we'll need to be grinding up Chin when we go to grind. Let's see what else there is. Oh, we just can't go through. A barrier blocking our way. Yeah, that seems to be the entrance to the next floor. Do we really have to beat Moku to go through there? I don't know what we have to do. There might be a switch somewhere. So let's just keep exploring. There goes Kogasa, and you know what? I think Wriggle's fast enough. We don't need a bunch of people. If Wriggle dies, we're going to game over and have to go all the way back, but I think we're decently safe enough. It was this debuff. That's not going to be too helpful. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Moku does use one move that inflicts debuff. Actually, it's her worst move. Even phase 2, where she gains 1,000,000 damage. I still don't think it's that bad. Flip's good dagger. It's we'll look at that in a second when we maybe. Actually, I probably won't be doing equips for a while. But yeah, Flip's good dagger. Not shabby. Okay, it's only wriggle, so we're gonna put Costin out here for tankiness. I think I might still have guts as what she has in her skill points, so if that's the case, she can revive. And hopefully still have enough TP to move on a little bit forward. Because normally I like to back out when my TP starts getting low. Just because perfectionist thing, I guess. I don't really know. There's no point in it. You don't lose anything for gaming over. So you might as well just stay until you run out of TP on everyone. Oh, I know I wanted her to have TP so I could bring in Cherno. Alright, oh yeah, there's the FOE. So previously, FOEs were kept in like little mini containers, kinda. They had to follow by the same rules that we do, which is they have these tiles that you can and cannot walk over. Okay, barrier. Just like we can walk on tiles, but we can't just walk anywhere we want. That FOE can just walk wherever the heck it wants. So they're just gonna have a weird conversation there. I don't exactly. I think that's the wriggle. I think that's the wriggle event that I need. But is it wriggle? Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's like Misty or someone. I honestly don't remember. Ew, if we can go. Oh crap! I did not see that FOE till it's right there. I think. Okay, good. Just making my way through here. Okay, when it turns yellow, it's de-aggroed. Actually, we can't go through to those stairs. We can go all the way over here. We will open this one. Oh, daggone, special items. Special items are pretty bad because I don't like to use them. Alright, tunnel. This is really useful. There's going to be something there later. Once we go back, I'll talk more about that. Depending on how much money we have. As it'll be a very costly side mission. Alright. Just going on my way to grab everything. More materials. We might want to start like crafting good equipment. I don't know what we can and can't craft as of now. So if we could craft like anti-fire. Oh, great. That's not the same FOE, is it? No, that's a different one. There's two FOEs on this floor, I know. I didn't realize we were already that far to the west. I don't think I'd be able to reach the relay point through, actually, oh no, there's just the center where the other FOE is, yeah. I saw those stairs, I'm like, whoa, are we that close? No, we're not. The south entrance is still going to be blocked off. Alright. So I guess we're just going to grab this. We'll probably run into another battle before making any progress, and then we'll have to go back. So let's go back. Okay, Shoes of Happiness, actually. Those things are a... let me actually just equip that real quick. Increases EXP. There'll be a better EXP equip item later. Let's see. Who do I want better accuracy on? I guess you? I don't know. Nito is really the only one that I'd like it on, and but I kind of want the EXP for now, since we're not going to be doing any boss fights. Okay. 8,000, and we need 255. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. We'll start it. Okay, so first up, Nitori, you get like 20. And then like 10 in the speed. We're going to need to spread these out. 20 into HP, because we don't want to use too much money on one. Fire is really expensive, but we really want it. We're going to need to put some into fire, but we might want to grind up some money first. We'll put 10 into your speed. Or 11. We'll need to put 10 into your attack. Where's Nezzy? Okay. I guess I'll put 10 into your magic, because we need you for Moku. You have cold. You're one of the only people who's cold. Put 10 into your HP. How much is that? It's 11, 10, so that's 21, 31, 41, 61, 81, 91. So this is, what, 101. Let's see, who else is good? Okay, 101. Here, so that's what I'll put 15 into here and then increase this to 15 just to make it more even. Might as well invest into mines real quick. Okay, what is that at? 0, 0, 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 30, 50, 80, 90, 100, 130, 150, 160. We're about halfway done with the money. Yeah, we can do this. Oh shoot, that's good. Okay, we're gonna have to manage money wisely. Let's put 10 into magic for more healing on the barrier. Put 10 into HP. 10 into your HP. 10 into your defense. I'll upgrade you to 20. I'm gonna upgrade you to 25. Even though I know it's a bit inefficient putting it all into a bunch of stats. I'm gonna put 5 into here and then 5 into here. So what are we at? That's 20. No, we need to put 10 into your magic. I forgot we still use you. Okay, so that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100, 130, 140, 150, 155, 165, 170, 190, 200, 220. Alright, okay. Let's see, we can put like 10 into your HP for when we use you later. Let's put 20 into your magic. Getting really low. 10 into defense. You want, how about 10 speed for you so you can get more regeneration? Is that the 225? Or it's at least money, so if we didn't get the 225 or 255, we can do it. Yeah, 255. Okay. So let's go back to the magic library. And hey, Patchouli. Oh, I guess it's Patchouli. I don't know. I'm going to call it Patchy. Oh, here you are. I figured you would come quickly if I waited just a little. My, your greenness at the entrance, that doesn't happen often. That's because I have a little favor to ask of you today, and that happens even less often. You always help and make us stronger with magic, so This is the least we can do. What's up? I recently been working on my magic to make my Philosopher's Stone autonomous. It'd be much easier for me to have the stones move on their own will instead of having me control them all the time. Magic was completed. The stones were able to move autonomous to quite a high degree, and I was going. Please let me finish. Stones clearly enjoyed their freedom too much and ended up going into the Great Tree. Now the 5 of them have returned. Say no more. You want us to cover these stones, right? Indeed. The cause is most likely due to my programming of the stones. Prioritize certain areas with high magical activities over anything else with the magic when the magic capacity runs low. In layman's terms, please. Well, the 5 stones which haven't returned most likely station themselves in an area of the Great Tree with lots of magic around, and will attack whoever approaches them. Gah, why didn't you say that till now? You should go get them yourselves. I had to wait because you wouldn't accept if I put that out there up front, obviously. I'm always helping you out. Well, can you do me this one favor? I guess it can't be helped. You just need to whack out these 5 stones while we explore, right? Fine, we'll do it. Thank you. I'll be kind on you. Honestly. So, yeah, we have a... Okay, we did it. We saved in the right file for once. We have a new quest. Kill stones. We'll be seeing quite a few of these. So, we haven't been recording very long. Let's go explore some more. And we might find something that we didn't find before in a place that we might have already seen. I think you guys might already see it on the mini-map. What's this? Where there was nothing before, there is now a level 18 boss fight. Those are the Philosopher's Stones, and they're quite powerful. As you can see by the level 18, I honestly would rather fight that stone than, Roku. Well, I did it, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm silent, so I can't insta-death it even if the sting is good. I doubt it is. Ignoring mind and hitting it with a super effective move, that's actually did a lot. How much does this do? 1. Okay, it's only weak to dark. Is it weak to wind? I have no idea. Let's see if we can insta-death this thing. I'm pretty sure it's immune, but it might be. Okay, it resists spirit as well. Neutral to physical. Okay, yeah. That move in itself is enough to one-shot Komachi. Alright, we will not be exploring through there. Yeah, this might be a short episode. I don't know how much more I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to fight any of the bosses due to the fact that Moku's going to be the next one we want to fight in terms of, you know, fighting them in a manner where we don't just get crushed due to being underleveled. As well as, I mean, that's just the best way to fight them. So, yeah, let's move on. Excuse me. No retaliation, Komachi, from them dying, but retaliation from the first attack? Okay. That's why I decided to fight, because Komachi's counterattack actually did quite a bit of damage. Alright, you can see the fish chasing us, but it stopped. Alright, we get to go downstairs. Yeah, we'll explore more upstairs later. Actually, let's go up and finish exploring, and then we'll... There we go. This should be Satori, right? I believe so. Let's move around her real quick so we don't trigger a conversation. Here's a good thing to start with. What's wrong? It's a barrier erected around here. It's not strong, but it's skillfully made nonetheless. Oh, really? Hey, there's someone inside the barrier. Ah, there is. That appearance, it must be. My, if it isn't the shrine maiden and magician from the instant before. Long time no see. What will you be doing here? Ah, so you've already met Orin. As she said, I do not feel well at the moment. Hey, quit with the mind read and saying parts. It's hard to talk like that. You're the same as ever, huh? We did hear from Rin about why you're resting here, but we forgot to ask why all you even came in here to begin with. Mind giving an explanation? Yeah, especially in your case, Satori. You weren't the type to proactively go outside and all. Ah, so you did not hear that part from Rin. It's true, we normally would not go for any reason to come to this tree, but I heard a voice coming from the tree that I cannot ignore. I still hear it now. A voice coming from the tree, the heck? I know how strange it sounds. I do not even fully understand it either. The voice is definitely not from a human yokai. It emits sounds that do not seem like words. It is the first I have heard of it, too. But at the very least, behind able... what? To hear it from all the way down to the subterranean is out of the ordinary. Being able to, okay. Being able to hear it all the way down from the subterranean is not very ordinary. A mysterious voice isn't human yokai, huh? How about this? The voice coming from the tree itself? Does that sound viable? I considered that possibility. That's why I've brought my most helpful pets, Rin and Oku, with me to this tree. But as you've heard from Rin, another mind whose thoughts are filled with evil intentions and maybe feel a little weak. So let me get this straight. You're hearing voices of two minds right now. One's a voice belonging to one specific person filled with evil intentions, and the other is a mysterious voice on which information is scarce. Each is complex. Two voices probably belong to different people, and with evil intentions seem to be somewhat close by. Who could be having all these evil thoughts? Maybe does anyone that hateful come to mind? Nope. If you want to ring a name out of me, maybe Parsi. It's definitely not Parsi. I hear mine's voice as a daily occurrence. It is not mere jealousy. It's more repulsive, as if the mind of the voice is almost drowned in pure negativity. Mind drowned in pure negativity. No one who sounds that dangerous comes to mind. Maybe it's the same person as whoever stole the Ame no Murakumo? Might be. But it might not be as well. Honestly, we have no evidence or proof. There's no point in trying to guess the culprit now. The person is nearby. We'll confirm whoever it is by proceeding onwards. If you mean to continue up to floor 5, I created a barrier that only Oku can go through, since she went to the 6th floor to find the ingredients for the medicine. If it would instruct you, if you would wish to proceed to the 6th floor, my apologies. If you have already encountered it, I will move it at once. Thank you. While we explore, we'll help Rin and Oku gather the ingredients and try to find whoever it is that's making you sick too. That'd be helpful. Rin and Oku specialize in manipulating fire. They will not be able to utilize their full power when floors filled with water like these. If they're struggling, please help them out. Okay, I'm getting really tired. As you can see, I'm trying to run through this dialogue really fast and doing it really monotone. More monotone than usual, if that's even possible. Gotcha. If we find them in a spot bother, we'll lend them a hand. Be on our way then. Alright, take care. So that got rid of the barrier blocking us from the next floor. Which means more boss fights for us to do. Yay! As you can see, there's already one in the top left-hand corner. So we will need to be doing that one. I believe that's Rin's boss fight. I don't remember if it's Rin or Oku that comes first. It's not against them, it's helping them out like we said we would. That would be a jerk move if we were just like, hey, we were told to come help you out, let's fight. Of course, normally how it's been going in this game is they attack us, because we're idiots. Alright. Oh, that barrier is blocking as well. I could have just gone through there. It looks like I'm probably going to have to be going over to there anyways. So let's just fill that in. Actually, I don't want to go to the all the way up here because the checkpoint's down here. So what level is this? 20. This boss fight's quite annoying. It's against another S+. Except for I think she's down to S. Like, pre-nerf, yeah, S+. Post-nerf, S. Maybe even just A+ or A. That character will have their uses, but for now, they're I mean, they're a hard boss fight, but in terms of when we actually get them and use them, they'll have uses, but they'll also have parts, but they're not very useful. Heated muffler. Let me just check real quick. Is that? Oh, that's more cold. Charge and charge. Okay. That's what we wanted for fire resistance. We have a good amount. We can add 150 fire resistance. That's... I don't know. Is adding extra 50 fire resistance actually better than just getting like extra health or something? I guess it depends on what other items we have. Alright, so we'll go through one last exploration of the Great Tree after checking this, which this event. Get 100 item drops from enemies. Alright, I remember, yeah, we killed one enemy that floor, so, like we did one battle, I think. So we got that achievement. Alright, so, yeah, I think it would be best to go around like this. I'm not exactly sure the best way to navigate this floor, but this seems like a good way to move over to that last part we haven't covered yet. So, just navigating around all these boss fights. We currently have 3 of them and 2 FOEs. This floor is quite action-packed. And we'll be making our way down over here. Oh, wait, or not. I'm just going to have to go all the way back to the beginning because I'm an idiot who did not look properly at the floor layout. Alright, let me check my mini-map again. Okay, so we have to go over and around, not through. Not through the Philosopher's Stone boss fight area. And now I'm really regretful that I got that chest, because I could have used it on something else that could have been useful. Like the one on floor 3 might have had, like, equipment. That would have been great. No. We got terrible special items that raise your stats by 1. You can, well, I mean, technically it's a little bit more. It's like a level up point, I guess, or something, in terms of how much it actually raises your stats. But still, I'd rather just have, like, equipment. Maybe later on that'll be useful. Like, that's why we're doing all these challenge levels. So, like, late game boss fights, we can just pump ourselves full of all these vitamin gems and get steroids. Okay. That's good equipment. Attack. Up. Though we really would like more defensive stuff. Okay, that's the one fight we did all episode long. Netted us 2 level ups. 4 level ups. Okay. Apparently a lot of people are really close to leveling up. Alright. 67. 68. Yeah, we did one battle. Okay. Anyways, this episode's gone on long enough. Next time will probably be a while, because I'm gonna go grind up into about level, like, 18, 19, 20-ish. D-level back down, D-level unification back down to level 17, and spend some time setting up. I probably won't show the setup, because I might do, like, a couple takes and try and figure out how much of what we need and compare item choices on different characters. And then I'll show you my final setup for what I'm planning on doing to take down Roku. But until then, see ya.